We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
First. Pitch, 7 o'clock.
Nope,
and it's
that's
1-1.
1-1.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
Ready
The
now,
shortstop.
Willie Adames.
Willie
He'll get to take his
Adames.
first cuts here.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Ball 1, no
Woodruff
strike.
has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he
Nope.
finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start.
third.
And it's nice to
The
know
second
as a
baseman.
manager that you have a
Number
guy
8.
that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Yep, that ball went
This
out.
one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Just
Whoa,
off the
right there.
outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is... Here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain, to get us started in the
Leading
bottom
off
half
for
of the first.
Brewers,
Now the
the
pitch.
center fielder, Lorenzo.
Cold strike at the letters,
Cain.
0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So the
Batting
base is
second.
empty here with
The
1
second
away.
baseman.
And that'll bring in
Eric.
utility man extraordinaire
No
Eric
God.
Sogard.
No.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Ready to deliver.
Ryan.
Here's the first pitch.
Raw.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up. He was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Left side. Adames brings it in. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Hunter
Leading off to the
Renfroe.
base.
He'll start things
The right
out here in
fielder,
a tie ball game.
Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch hack in
0-1.
here, and that's the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the pitch. lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So one away here with the bases empty, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
Austin Meadows.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Nope. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Digging in, Yandy Diaz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in, Ji-Man Choi. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he... In is Christian Yelich. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Brewers, the right fielder.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Yelich is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The left fielder.
So here is Avisail Garcia. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Lifted in the air to right field. Renfroe is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Omar Narvaez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Yelich stands at first with 1 out. Yelich is running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next for Milwaukee, Orlando Arcia. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Arcia.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone. Bottom of the second here with no score. A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless. Ball game.
Mike Zunino.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. The 1-1 home is taken for ball two.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Yanni Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Brock Holt now.
Leading off for the
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The third baseman, Brock.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Holt is retired, and there's one away.
Batting ninth.
In now, Brandon Woodruff. He's set. Here it comes. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
The center fielder.
So two away in the Brewers' half of the third. And that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Throw over to the bag.
Sogard.
Here's Eric Sogard. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Now
here's Ryan Braun now.
Baseman, Ryan.
As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Willie Adames. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A ball and a strike. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch-out of the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. A base hit in his first trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Slider laid off for a ball.
2-0.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Hit to short. And there's out number 2. Striding in once again, Omar Narvaez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Popped him up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Meadows. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-1 home.
Ball.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
3-2 now. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz.
Third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ball
And
one,
they'll
no
try and
strike.
get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. That's by him for
Look out,
strike
1-1.
one.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play
2
ball.
balls, 1 strike.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes
2 balls,
you just let the
2
pitcher
strikes.
dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him
Now
thus
batting,
far.
the first baseman.
So one gone in the
G-Man
inning here with a runner at
Choi.
first. And that brings up the corner infielder G-Man Choi. Comes set and the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Yelich going back, and they take the lead. It's gone. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Now batting, the
As
catcher.
the first pitch to him
Off
is
the
off
plate,
the plate for a ball, 1-0. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting,
At the plate,
pitcher,
Yanni Chirinos.
Yanni
As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-1 home.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
In the dirt here. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
The batter,
Kevin Kiermaier.
the center
He
fielder,
struck out swinging
Kevin
in his last trip to the
Kiermaier.
plate. Out in front of it, strike 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia
Leading
comes
off
into this
for the
at bat
Brewers,
0 for 1 in the ball
the
game.
shortstop,
Things not looking very
Orlando.
good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle
Arcia.
innings. They're down by
Ready with the 0-1. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
1 ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2.
Trying to count 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So
Now
1
batting,
gone in the Milwaukee
the
5th,
third
and that'll
baseman,
bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there, and that's the 2nd out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 18, Chester.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Count is 1-2 now. Splitter, 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. In now is Lorenzo
The
Cain.
center fielder,
As he'll
number
take a
8,
look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Willie Adames. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Willie Adames.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
The 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Brandon Lowe.
Number 8.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
2 balls.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He's a silver caliber player, but don't let the lack of rarity fool you. This is a guy who hits for serious power. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
2-1.
Now the 2-1.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses again, ball
Up next
4.
for
And
Tampa
that's
Bay,
back-to-back guys
the
now
left
that have
fielder,
reached base via the
Austin
base on balls.
Meadows.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone.
Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
G-Man Choi is on deck. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled away. Bases are loaded with only 1 out.
3.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Zunino. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been. Striding in, Eric Sogard.
Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman, Eric Sogard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
At the ball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
To 2-2 now. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in, Ryan Braun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And that misses 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Now
striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
That's
Can't
ball two.
quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside.
The count.
Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch. At the plate, Yanni Chirinos, 0 for 2 from him so far. In this one,
The pitch.
Jose
Ladies and
Martinez
your
is up off the
attention,
bench
please.
as he'll pinch hit here to
hitting
start
for
inning
Tampa
number
Bay.
7.
Number 40, Jose Martinez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Now batting.
Randy Arozarena will be summoned
Kevin
now to be the pinch runner.
Kiermaier.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The batter.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next will be Willie Adames. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike taken, the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
Outside.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Ball.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it.
Count is
2-1.
2-1.
3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Full count.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lowe. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1, well below the zone. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out.
Ouch, that one hit him.
First base.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Oliver Drake gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Oliver.
So here's Avisail Garcia.
Even though we're
Leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Slow little grounder left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up
Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez.
the catcher, Omar.
Here comes
Narvaez.
ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Meadows will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rag, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Froze him for strike 3. At the plate, Austin Meadows. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Austin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2.
1 strike.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Here now the 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to the plate, Yandy Diaz. It was a walk in his last trip. Starts him out with a knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it, 2-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And there are two away now. So digging in now, Ji-Man Choi. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Kane going back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Now batting.
So here's Mike Zunino.
Mike.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Garcia. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Joey Wendell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Joey Wendell.
And that misses for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Fastball well outside.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball four. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate now, Willie Adames. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Diego Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate.
Diego.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Kiermaier. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers. Number 12, Justin.
Ball one. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. A ball and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Settling in now, Brandon Lowe. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Hader was born in Maryland. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The right fielder. Hunter
Here comes the first pitch.
Renfroe.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off because that was an ugly swing.
That's outside.
Ball 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Hunter Renfroe goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
2-2 the count. Now the pitch.
3-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Standing in, Eric Sogard. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses ball 1.
Nope.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box.
Ryan. Raw.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. 1-0 count, here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2 balls and a strike to Braun. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And here's Christian Yelich now.
Batting. Right fielder. Christian.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the stretch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now
digging in now,
the left
Avisail
fielder.
Garcia. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The 0-1. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Rays used a nice 5th inning to take